Man, why won't you allow me to park here? I'm just asking. Like, what's the big problem? Are you having a bad day or something? Like, did I do something to you?
I don't appreciate being cussed by some little cabbie.
Did I cuss you out? I don't cuss, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
And the number one thing you need to understand is if you had sense enough to put your blinker on, I would have known that you were coming back into this parking spot.
How can I put my blinkers out if you're coming out, if you're behind me, right?
If your blinker was on,
let me explain. Please. If you was coming behind me, would it be rational for me to put the right signal on or the left signal on? Tell me that.
You know what?
No, it's a very simple answer.
Recording on your supervisor's answer machine.
That's fine. That's fine. I got you recorded. I've already called the officer to come work this situation out for no reason. Is this really a big issue?
Yes, it is a big issue.
I didn't fit in there properly.
If you had put your blinker on, see, you need to read.
You're not answering my question, ma'am. You're not answering my question.
If you had the blinker on,
and was
this would have been avoided simply because I would have known you planned on parking here.
Ma'am, I pulled out to adjust. Okay. If
I'm coming up behind you and you're pulling out of parallel parking. So what was I to think?
Who does that?
There's no blinker.
Ma'am, ask yourself, who really does that?
Who pulls out of parallel parking? People who are leaving their parking spot.
No, you already seen me pull in. I wasn't even in there properly. I wasn't in there properly, ma'am. I'm not trying to start an argument with you.
No, well,
and was it necessary for you to make? No, was it necessary for you to make racial slurs?
Yeah, when you're stupid enough.
Oh, really?
You don't understand.
So I'm stupid because of my race, right?
No, you're stupid because you didn't know to use your blinker.
So now you're changing back your words, not because I'm Asian. Now you.
You know what? You're making this racial, sweetheart.
No, I'm not, ma'am. You said if you don't know how to properly speak English. I didn't even start speaking yet.
Simply because you didn't know to use your blinker for parallel parking.
Ma'am, but who does that? If I didn't fit properly in.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yeah, of course I do.
That's part of your testing. You're supposed to know that.
Right, but if I can't fit into a space, am I allowed to adjust? Ask yourself that. Okay.
You're supposed to have your blinker on, sweetie, so people know what you're doing.
Is that part of the rule book, ma'am?
Yes, it is.
Show it to me.
I don't have a book with me, honey.
Okay, then you don't have proof.
No, but when the police get here, I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean.
They'll enjoy it.
All right, that's fine. Let's see what happens.
You just made a bad situation worse.
I didn't do anything, man. I pulled out because I didn't.
You didn't use your blinker. That was the indicator that you.
Ma'am, I was already in there, but I was halfway out. I didn't want to endanger anybody.
You pulled out. See, you're not even thinking. Common sense would say, even if you're pulling out to readjust, if you had your blinker on, I would have known you were trying to park here. And it wouldn't have been a problem.
That doesn't make any sense.
Come up this close to you, I would have stopped
right.
Here.
So why would it prevent you to just back up so I can go back in?
Because you're an asshole.
Okay, that's good. And what else? Because I'm Asian?
No, you're the one that's pushing the Asian card, dude.
Ma'am, then why the whole learn how to speak English? Where did that come from? How were you grown up, ma'am? It's funny, right?
Yeah,
it's funny, right?
Funny. It is funny because
so when
you're an idiot and you didn't know to use your blinker for parallel parking.
Ma'am, this argument is.
Stand here and argue with me on that's not something that you had to learn to get your driver's license.
Ma'am, you can be as upset as you want, but your point has no validity whatsoever.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. You're basing this off your emotions.
Not to obey a road rule and use your damn blinker.
What road rule? I'm not turning in the street, ma'am.
No. You know what? Do something for me. Not that you'll ever admit it to anybody, but when you get to a computer, sweetheart, you Google that. Okay, I will Google it. Ma'am, I have a smartphone, but right now I need to record the situation because I've been violated racially. You see what I'm saying? I'm sitting here. An idiot who doesn't know how to use a blinker. Ma'am, ask the next nearest person to you. It's funny, right? Because you know exactly what they're going to say. You know what? I know what? I know what? You know what? I've got more time than you do, sweetie. Ma'am, that's fine. I got the whole day. So do I. I'm off today. Okay, so maybe this is the highlight of your day. No, maybe you can talk about this with your friends about some Asian guy who was trying to park in the parking space. Well, the Asian is not an issue. It's the fact that you didn't know to use your blinker, as I've already said. Had you used your blinker, we wouldn't be sitting here doing this right here. Ma'am, if you were just a little bit more nicer, we wouldn't have this issue. If you were a little bit more smarter, you would have used your blinker. That goes two ways, honey.
two ways.
Two ways.
Ma'am, how can
if you had used your,
Ma'am, it's as easy as moving back a few feet.
Well, I'm fixing to.
Please move so. Please.
Oh, you know what? And every time you open your mouth, we'll just wait until an officer gets here.
That's fine. But you know what? This issue could be resolved. I don't know what you're doing today. Maybe you have...
using a blinker.
Okay. I'm sorry for not using a blinker.
Get out of the way.
Are you threatening me, ma'am?
No, I'm not. I'm just... You want me to move? Now you
okay.
stand in my way?
No, I'm not standing in your way. Go ahead. I'm afraid of you guys. I'm afraid of you, ma'am.
What do you mean by you guys? Are you white people being racial?
No, I'm not being racial. I'm afraid of you.
Just for the record, since you're still recording, sweetheart, I've already turned in your car number and I've let them know what an idiot they have driving.
That's fine. I have you recorded, ma'am. I have you recorded.